Hi guys, Richard here, welcome back to Geeks Wargaming and welcome to the latest video in my Road to Damnation series. A series of videos where you follow the process of my word bearers army as I build them. But before we get into that video, I just want to issue a very quick apology. I'm so sorry that we've not actually had any content out on YouTube over the last couple of months. Back in April, myself and my partner had a baby boy, so I became a dad for the second time. Babies take up a lot of time, money, effort, sleep, sanity, everything. And it's really hindered my ability to get in front of the camera. But that has now changed because he's 6 months old and he's doing a bit better, so I can get back in front of the camera. But I have been able to, over the last 6 months, do a bit of painting here and there. And I've completed 2 of my projects that I wanted to get done for my word bearers army. So the tactical squad that I showcased in the last video and a Rhino for them as well. So that's what I'm going to show you today. Now, there has been a little bit of a mishap during the painting that's actually massively delayed this video. And we'll go into what's happened when we have a look at the miniatures. But I want to try something new in this video. I think it's about time we gave you guys a shout out there as well. So in the comment section, if you could use the hashtag Team Geeks, I will pick 2 lucky people and they will be shouted out in the next video, and then we'll continue that all the way through. So guys, should we go and take a look at the completed miniatures? So as you can see, the tactical squad has been completed. Really happy with how these guys have turned out. These guys have the upgraded Forge World heads on them, which I showcased in the last video. And Sif_Heridius gave a comment on that last video, which is a great piece of feedback, that you couldn't actually see the markings on the helmets very well after I'd painted one up. So I went back, I just grabbed one of these guys, and let's get him in focus. This might jump. There we go. Basically, I went back with a fine detail brush and a bit of darker grey and went back over the markings on the helmet, just trying to make them stand out a little bit. Now, one of the things that you may notice with this guy here, especially there on that shoulder pad and on that one there, that it's not really that black, and on the base of the miniature as well. So once the transfers are done on the miniatures, what I do is I go and varnish them to basically protect the transfers. And I'd varnished every single miniature that I have painted for my word bearers army. And I don't know if there was moisture in the air, I don't know if it was just a funny day, I don't know. But basically the varnish went a bit weird and has caused this frosting effect on the red and on the black of the armour. So basically what I had to do was go through every single miniature that I'd painted up with a bit of Lamy and medium and try and dull that back down a lot again. And it has made a massive difference. It has basically, hopefully, made them a bit better. But it has given my word bearers this kind of dirty, dusty, battle-worn look about them, which I'm okay with. Ideally, they wouldn't be like that, and without having to repaint all the shoulder pads and repaint over all the transfers, which I don't want to do. I don't know what else or how better out I could get them. So it's a little bit frustrating, but that has meant a delay in this video because I've had to go back over every single miniature that I have painted. If I just grab the sergeant of the squad, there we go. So you can see with this guy, I've put a lightning claw on him. He's got his bolt pistol, but again, that frosting on his shoulder pad. And obviously the upgraded head from Forge World with the markings there on him. But yeah, overall, quite happy. Very frustrating about this frosting effect. If anybody out there knows a cure for it, please, or a way to prevent it from happening, please let me know, because I will love you forever. But as I said at the start of the video, it isn't just my tactical squad I've got to show you. I've also got a Rhino that I have completed as well. And as you can see, this Rhino has been done with the upgraded Forge World doors. I just like adding that element to it. Personally, I think it looks a little bit better on the sides than the transfer. But talking to transfers, I have added the runes on the top as well, and the markings across the hatch doors and across the front of the Rhino as well. Again, suffered a little bit from this frosting effect on the top and on the black as well. But overall, not too bad. I don't know if it shows up on camera or not, to be honest with you. But again, Lamy and medium, try and save the day a little bit. But yeah, upgraded doors from Forge World. One thing I have done with this Rhino, which I've never done, is I've added this mud effect across the tracks. and splattered up the bit of the armour, and same around the front as well. Now, I've never done that with any of my tanks. They've all been quite clean, which is a bit daft because they're in a battlefield. So yeah, I've added that element to it as well. Overall, happy with how this guy has turned out, and the tactical squad before. So after this, I'm going to be moving on to the 5-man Tartarus Terminator squad that I need to get painted up, and then we have got a Spartan and a Leviathan Dreadnought to paint up for the word bearers as well, which I'm really looking forward to getting my hands on and having a go at painting up. So a couple of things then, guys. Please leave me a comment if you know what the hell to do with the varnish once it goes frosty, or how to prevent it from going frosty. Was it the fact there was too much moisture in the air, or I mean, I spray on the inside of the garage, so it's kind of like I didn't think there'd be much moisture, but maybe there was. And if it does happen and you've had that happen to you, how did you fix it without repainting the entire miniature? But yeah, it'd be great to hear what you guys have got to say out there. Give me some feedback about these miniatures. Have I managed to rescue them okay? Don't forget the hashtag Team Geeks to have your chance of being shouted out in the next video. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, Element Games. There's a link in the top corner where you can save money on all of your hobby purchases and help support the channel at the same time. If you do find yourself coming back to Geeks Wargaming and not subscribed, then why not subscribe? And also click that bell icon so that you never miss any of our content when we upload it. But thanks for watching, guys. We will see you on the next one.